The iconic Brian Carney, a former Great Britain Rugby League star, has delivered a scathing verdict on England's opening Ashes Test performance, leaving fans and pundits alike in a state of shock and disbelief. But was it really that bad? And what does this mean for head coach Shaun Wane? England's highly anticipated return to the Ashes stage after 22 years ended in disappointment, as they succumbed to a 26-6 loss against the mighty Australia. This result has sparked intense scrutiny and criticism from all corners of the rugby league universe. Some have described the performance as horrible, while others have urged England to focus on the basics, admitting that the team's game plan needs a serious overhaul. Carney, now a Sky Sports presenter, admitted that he, like many others, underestimated the strength of the Australian side. In a revealing article, he shared his thoughts on the recent match and the upcoming crucial game for England's redemption. But here's where it gets controversial. Carney boldly stated, "I tipped England to win. I believe the hype, and that's on me." He went on to question why England, in such a significant match, appeared so disjointed and incapable of competing. This has left fans and analysts alike searching for answers. The pre-match hype suggested England could challenge the Kangaroos, but their execution on the field told a different story. And this is the part most people miss. It wasn't just about the result, it was the manner of the defeat that has raised concerns. Carney predicts that if England fails to win this week, there will be calls for Wane's position to be reviewed. A series loss, whether 2-1 or 3-0, could mark the beginning of the end for Wane's tenure as head coach, especially after England's recent World Cup semi-final disappointment. The former player turned commentator believes this week's game is pivotal for English Rugby League. It's not just about levelling the series, it's about proving that the gap between the Super League and the NRL is closing, contrary to what some critics have suggested. Carney emphasises, it's about showing that last week was a mere stumble, not a downward slide. He argues that a loss this weekend would make all talk of progress seem empty, and that beating Australia only matters if it leads to winning the Ashes. So, will England rise to the occasion and silence their critics? Or will this be the beginning of a coaching controversy? The Rugby League world awaits with bated breath. What do you think? Is Wane's position under threat, or is this just a temporary setback?